Because they're dicks. I'm still trying to get over that rabbit. I'm still trying to get over the rabbit. The new Zero is literally a rabbit. Ah, last week. Yeah, like, it doesn't matter whether it's The Walking Dead or Zero Escape. I seem to be a realist that, for whatever reason, has faith in people and then gets stabbed in the back. So here I am, trying to learn from my mistakes and not fuck up again, because we are on 1 point. And if we lose another point, we die. So we've got our backs to the corner. Alice is a bitch. Clover's a bitch. So yeah. So welcome everyone. I've seen all the chats. I just wanted to get that intro out of the way. I've managed to also fix that issue, Frick for you. I found out what happened to the sponsor and subscriber button. It turns out YouTube has put it together under the chat. There is a $sign. They literally turned it into this. There is a $sign under the chat. You click that, and then it says join on YouTube Gaming. That is literally the new sponsor button. They're not calling it sponsors anymore. They're not calling it anything else. They're calling it joining. I don't know why, but that's what it is. So the sponsor thing, you just click the $tab, you click join on YouTube Gaming. That's the new sponsor thing. But, you know, that's what they're calling it. And you can see all the sponsors with a little teddy bear Kuma. Alright, let's get started. Oh, let's not fuck up. No problems, Frick. No problemo. That little piece of shit.
If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
Well, we just jumped right into it. That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
So what happens now?
Well, we all gang up on Clover and Alice and feast on their flesh.
We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
So, Fi is fine, but can betray, and Luna seems fine, and Gramps too. Fi is very logical. She didn't say, I want to betray. She said betraying was the only choice. That doesn't mean she wants to betray or she did betray. She just said that would be the only choice. But then at the end of the day, she let us do it, even though there was a chance we'd betray her. So, Fi's only being rational here, which is the right thing to do. And then you have Kuma being an idiot and saying, oh, let's believe in everyone. So I basically pulled... I am disgusted and embarrassed to say this. I pulled a Naigi. Now that I think about it. Clover betrayed the old man. She clicked betray. So Clover and Alice, those two were the only ones to actually betray. So saying she did not do anything yet isn't exactly true. So they've kicked off the betrayal game already. Sorry, the sound just went off. I'm just double checking everything. I didn't get cucked. I just simply fucked up. Yeah, it looks like about 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits.
This bitch betrayed us. Let's believe in them. Kokichi Oma during trial. I don't think I did an Oma, I think I did a Naigi. In that Oma was smart enough to actually... I don't know what Oma was smart enough to actually do. I don't know what I did.
Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something.
Yeah, let's throw you in the meat grinder.
If there's a chance Zero missed something.
Never pull a Naigi.
I concur.
I agree.
There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking, and if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then.
I hope someone, like, kills thingy Alice.
Any objections?
No objections. It went on. After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn. How the hell did I end up here? Why? Why me? Remember, Kuma, you can only believe in some of the people, not all of them, especially in this game. That is what I'm learning the hard way. Hey, Angie. Rule 1, never trust fan service characters. That is true. Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I haven't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. I didn't owe anyone money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout for me, they were going to be very disappointed. And welcome, Frick, to the sponsor club. Enjoy your emojis. I think you're gonna probably use the sexy Oma more than anyone else, but I think welcome, welcome, welcome. I think in the first month you get, which Monokub? I think you get Monokid? I think you get Monokid? I think you get Monokid in the first club. So welcome, welcome, welcome. There you go. And now it just hit on the screen. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you get Monami in the first month. Oh, that's cool. You get Monami in the first club. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was an Olympic athlete. And I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? Like the Achunas? No. Had I hacked into some terrorist group server? No. Had I witnessed an assassination? No. Had I gotten wasted and got one night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Well, yes. Wait, what? Had I gotten wasted and had a one night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? My boy! But it was just one time. And she was the one who went after me. Wait. He what? He what? He what? Our boy did what? Anyway, I was just an ordinary college student. He what? Our boy? Our boy Sigma? Nice! If there was a reason I'd been adopted and put in the Nonary game, I sure couldn't see it. This motherfucker. Well, was this happening? Why was this happening to me? I thought back to what I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there. So Sigma's a player. Our boy is a player. I'm gonna timestamp that. Sigma the player. That's like that. 0830. Sigma the player. Sigma's such a player. And just like that, Sigma has 1 point over Junpei. He fucking does for sure. December 25th, 2028. Early morning, California desert. The moon was beautiful. I'd just finished writing a paper that day and was heading to my car from the research building. I love how I was driving a classic. The parking lot was empty, and a bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. The last time I'd looked at the clock, it had said it was 2 in the morning, which meant that today was Christmas Day. So why was I at school, typing away feverishly on Christmas? There were 3 reasons. First, my home computer had suddenly decided to eat shit. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have the time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed back to campus to use one of the school machines. Second, the professor in charge of my research group was a Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. I'm sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I'd got was that cold email. He got dumped by email? Who the fuck does that? Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we'd been planning on going to. Somehow, I didn't think drinking myself around a bunch of happy couples would really be a good idea. What's up with the mouse again? It's getting weird. At any rate, I'd stayed up all night to finish my paper and emailed it off to my professor before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I'd start chug to stay awake. Perhaps it was both. Sigma is basically fucking me in university. Chugging energy drinks at 2 AM to finish a paper and trying to get laid. We must never tell Hachan. I slid into my car and stuck the key into the ignition after only 2 tries. Wow. I twisted the key. Nothing happened. Huh? I jiggled the key in the slot and tried again. I think he didn't, like, press the clutch. And again. And again. So Junpei's trying the same thing, expecting a different outcome. I think is insane. On the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise, like metal on metal, and fell silent. It sounds like your battery's dead, dude. God damn it. You stupid piece of shit. Did you leave the lights on? I screamed and punched on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to get a visit from my fist when... Huh? What? What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking? I clawed at the door, and for a moment I thought that it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Shit. Open, goddammit. What was going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That was when I saw it. Just a glimpse in the rearview mirror. But I was certain there was someone behind my car. I spun around as fast as a very tired college student sitting in a car. Who's there? Why do we need a crotch shot for this? Fan service, obviously. My vision started to swim as smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could already feel the world starting to go dark. So there's either 2 explanations. Either this is a different Zero, or... what's her name? June, from the first game, has started kidnapping college students that she finds attractive. Apparently. The last of my strength failed and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. My eyes slowly dropped closed. That's what happens when cars smoke weed while the passenger's inside. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. When they opened again, I was in the AB room with Fi. P. Why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes swallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try to find another way out. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight, and headed off. Oh shit, alright. Let's check out the crew quarters. We were... let's go to the crew quarters. Wait, is this my original door? I didn't know the crew quarters... Oh, they fucking were. I'm an idiot. Crew quarters was where I was. Yeah, Akane. Akane!
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't you?
Correct. Yeah, I was. B, Alice, and I went through all the rooms.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like a secret door or something?
If I had, you really think I wouldn't have told you?
Anything else out of the ordinary, perhaps?
Well, there were a few beds with patches missing on, you know, like body parts, but that didn't turn out to help with the puzzle. Out of the ordinary?
What's this book?
It's about a German scientist about a cat that both exists and does not exist in an experiment where he gassed the cat. See, I'm not trying to be racist here, but like, what's with Germans and gas? Oh, that's a book. A Meowt Cats.
A Meowt?
Guy has problems. Oh, sorry. It's just this thing happened to me ever since I was a kid. Whenever I start talking about cats, I start talking like one. It doesn't really mean anything, though. What does it mean? We have like 9 lives?
Oh, okay.
That's weird.
Indeed it is. What the fuck is that expression?
So what's the cat book about?
Well, there's this quantum physics experiment called Schrodinger's cat. This book talks about it.
Oh, yes, I've heard about that. A cat is put in a box with a device that has a random chance to release a poison which will kill the cat. That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box. Something like that, right?
Basically. Meowby.
What?
I don't really know anything about it. I'm just telling you what Fee told me.
So it probably isn't gonna give us any hints then.
Indeed.
Quark, you're doing it too.
Oops.
I think it's like... it could be like a set of lights. It could be like 2 big lights. Is this a lunchbox? That's a retarded way to have a lunchbox. What about you guys?
What do you mean?
You checked out the lounge with Clover and Muji, and Quark was in the infirmary with Dio and Luna. Anything suspicious there?
Well, this whole facility is pretty suspicious, but I suppose that's not what you meant. Well, the puzzles in the lounge were lunar eclipse themed.
Lunar eclipse?
Yes. Apparently, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st, 2028. All the puzzles were related to that somehow.
Really? The power of memes. The cat puns are spreading. No! No! Don't flood me with the pussy! That was bad.
I suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year, or even what day it is, but Clover was saying something to that effect.
31st, huh? I'd been knocked out at dawn the 25th, so the 31st would be 6 days after that. Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse. What did it have to do with any of this? Try as I might, I couldn't think of any way an eclipse could be connected to our abductions.
What about the infirmary, Quark? Did you find anything there?
Yeah, we did find something. Just one thing, though.
What was it?
Dio and Luna didn't tell you?
No.
Okay, I got it right here. Just a second.
Nani? Quark reached into his pocket and pulled out what appeared to be a newspaper clipping. My throat began to tighten as I read it. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Is this for real?
It seems a little hard to believe.
If it really is some kind of pandemic, that sounds like a pretty big deal.
Yes, it does.
There hasn't been anything on the news, though. This is the first time I've even heard the term Radical 6.
If it is true, then I worry about what might be happening to the world outside. Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
Possibly.
Well, I don't think there's any reason for us to get all worried about it. We should just hurry up and try to find out how to get out of here.
Quark has a point. If we want to know what's going on outside, the fastest way to find out is by going outside.
Yeah, you're right.
Good! Mr. K and I will keep searching the cabins then. What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll go somewhere else.
Okay.
Then we will see you later.
Later. I'm gonna timestamp that just in case Schrodinger's cat has something to do with it. So I'm just gonna like type. Oh. And I'm gonna go German cat. There we go. I stepped out of the cabin we'd been in and headed toward the small hallway. Clover only really gets insane when someone close to her dies. Can we trust Clover like she can and willing to kill? So dunno. She is pretty dunno. Dude in a science fiction doubts an eclipse has anything to do with them. Now, where to next? Let's go to the lounge.
Oh, hey, Sigma.
Sup?
Can I get you a seat?
What is this, a maid cafe? Are you some kind of waitress?
What do you want?
Oh god, it's the... thought? What do you mean, what do I want? I just came here to check up on you guys. So, this is the lounge, huh? A bar. A sofa. And 3 ladies. Bow wow chicka wow wow. I feel like I'm in the VIP room.
Can I get you a drink?
Oh hell yeah. You better not be underage. Yeah, he understands me.
I turned 21 just the other day.
And she turned just 18 in the past game, so it's like 3 years later. I see. Well, I guess we could probably have a drink or two then. Unfortunately, as much fun as that sounds like, I don't think it's a very good idea.
Why not?
This isn't really a good time to be getting wasted.
Really? It seems like this sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place.
He's got a point there. You've got a point.
Sigma?
I'm just kidding. Besides, I've got a headache. Drinking is probably not the best plan.
It hasn't gone away yet?
Oh, thanks for the concern, Fi. Well, it was fine for a while, but now I guess the bastard's back.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm sure if I just leave it alone, it'll go away in a bit. That's how it went before, anyway. Has this been happening to anyone else?
What? The headaches?
Uh-huh.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I did get one a bit ago. I feel fine now, though.
What about you, Luna?
You know, I think I did have a bit of a headache earlier. Not me. No headaches here. Well...
Or what?
It's hard to explain. I just feel kind of weird.
Is she flipping me off? I don't think she's flipping me off. I like how Sigma says the same thing I like how Kuma says the same thing Sigma does. I don't know about you, but Sigma and I might be spirit animals.
Your head feels weird? No. My body feels weird.
Oh god, is she like making a move on me?
Like my whole body.
Do you feel kind of numb? I think I've got the same thing. It's kind of like, like when you fall asleep on top of one of your arms. And then when you wake up, that arm kind of feels like it's not really yours anymore. Who does that? It's not just my arm though. My whole body feels kind of numb and foreign.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like that, but...
Oh, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I know what you mean.
Really?
It's kind of like my body isn't really mine. I'm sort of floating. Like that?
Yeah. Exactly.
Maybe it's because of the anesthetic gas.
The what now?
It might have looked like white smoke. The stuff they used when they abducted you.
Oh yeah, right.
It seems like we were unconscious for a long time, so it must have been pretty powerful stuff.
Kuma and Sigma are connected through the project. I don't know about you, but Sigma looks like he likes to go to the gym, and I personally am going to the gym after this live stream. So, like, he likes cars, I like cars. He does gym, I do gym. He does his university projects at 2, 3 a.m. I do the same. And he likes the occasional drink with ladies. I cannot deny. You think this might be some kind of side effect?
Well, it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet.
So Kuma is an Esper. Maybe. Maybe. Everything makes sense now.
Whatever. That's not important. Right now we need to figure out how to get out of here.
Agreed. Alright. I'll go have a look somewhere else then. You guys gonna stick around here?
Yeah. Haven't really taken a good look at everything yet.
Okay. Catch you later. I used to think that thing in Clover's hair resembled a skull in design, but when I looked at it from a distance. What's next? There was only one other place I hadn't gone. The infirmary. Oh no, it's like the Council of Voices! I hope I don't encounter Mashariki! That bastard will kill me! I mean, if I was an Esper, I would probably be... Is Kuma sending information to Sigma like how Clover did to Snake? Snake! Oh, look! It's the bitch! So, this is the infirmary, huh?
Oh, Sigma.
Why don't you Sigma me, bitch? Alice?
What's up with your face? You look like you just saw a roach.
What's up with your boobs? It looked like a balloon just popped.
Are you still angry?
Of course. I'm teetering on the brink of the abyss thanks to you.
I didn't have a choice.
You always have a choice, bitch.
I'm just trying to get out of here like we all are.
And that's enough to justify screwing someone else over.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
That's not what you meant, but that's what you did!
If I'd known for sure that you were going to choose ally, then I would have chosen ally too.
Where's the trust?
Easy for you to say that now.
What? Am I such a horrible person for wanting to get out of here?
No, you're not a horrible person for wanting to get out. You're a horrible person for being willing to sacrifice everyone else in order to get out. So don't try to flip the question with your wordplay. You're not as cunning as you think.
I have to get out of here.
I'm sure we all do, and we could have all gotten out of here. So your counter-argument has no logical standing.
There's so many things I still want to do.
I love how she says I want to do rather than I need to do. So the need for you to get out is not because of someone else that needs you, but rather out of your own self-interest to do other things. Which makes you a very selfish person. And you've displayed that through being willing to sacrifice anyone to get out. So not only do you not see what you did as wrong, you basically defend yourself on the basis that you want to go out and do other shit. So, like, you're basically saying, I'm willing to sacrifice your lives just so I can get out of here 20 minutes earlier. Like, that's basically what she's saying. That's basically what she's saying. Those are her own words. I'm not putting words in her mouth. That's literally what she's saying.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes. I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
What an idiot.
At this point, I don't give a fuck if she dies. One thing is to betray someone and then, like, have regret, right? Then it's another thing to betray someone and be a dick. And then betray someone, be a dick, pour salt in the wound. Oh, you still upset? And then be like, I want to get out so I can wear fancy clothes, eat good food, fall in love. And like, at this fucking point, grab her by the fucking neck and break it. I don't give a fuck. Like, I just grab her fucking head and start smashing it on the wall right now, and I'd be, whoops, a body has been discovered. Oh wait, different killing game. No punishment for this one.
Excuse me?
Excuse my fucking bitch.
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
You can't defend that, man. You cannot defend that.
Ugh. Look. Let me try this again.
Oh, I fucking love that. I am not going to accept your point of views. I am going to keep trying to push mine on you. Me over you. I am important. Fucker you. Fucker you. I don't care if you... If she doesn't die in this timeline, I'm fucking pissed off.
I'm frustrated.
You're frustrated. You're frustrated.
But there really is something important I have to do.
Oh, yeah. You have a hair appointment, maybe? You need to go to the nail salon. You've got an appointment at, like, what, 4 o'clock? You can't be 30 minutes late? Which is? Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna push these boobies up. She's a woman, Kuma. What kind of fucking excuse is that?
Avenge my father's murder.
And you can't do that 2 hours later?
That's what I have to do.
What happened to him? Oh, trying to flip the subject. Fucking Sigma. Don't get cucked by the boobs, alright? They're hypnotic, but don't do it. Could you elaborate on that?
No, I couldn't.
Of course you couldn't. You flip the subject, give a vague excuse that you can't talk about. You're trying to bait for sympathy. Aw, her daddy's dead. Well, people's parents fucking die and you don't throw other people in the meat grinder because of it.
This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
Fuck it. She's a write-off. Fine. Just tell me one thing. Does your father's murder have anything to do with us being trapped in here?
I have no idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine.
As to why you're here? What about you?
But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction.
Meaning?
I was on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
How close were you?
I can't say. But it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me.
Are you a detective?
Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though.
A private investigator?
Why are you guys looking at me like that?
Because you're half naked and the only thing covering your nipples is your jewelry? Well, I mean, you don't really have the detective look.
I didn't say I was a detective.
You could have fooled me for a stripper. Then what are you? CIA?
No.
Fine, well, whatever you are, you don't look like one.
That's fine. In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better.
Like, you stand out like a sore thumb in any crowd.
Better I keep him guessing.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
What's she got to do with anything?
Ah, touchy subject.
Well, you know each other, right? I was thinking maybe you were related or worked together or something.
No. She has nothing to do with my work. She's just a friend that I met somewhere.
Where's someone?
In the middle of a desert.
A desert?
Yes. But that's an awfully long story.
Ah.
Wait, hold on. Why am I the only person getting the 3rd degree?
Because you're the only person that betrayed someone else who is suspicious of you, and we are trying to decide whether or not we should murder you here and dismember your corpse?
That doesn't seem fair to me.
Seems pretty fair to me.
How about you guys give up a little personal information too?
How about you go die in a hole?
We'll start with you, Tenmyoji. Who are you?
Just a garbage collector.
Any ties to Zero?
None.
What's your relationship with Quark? You two know each other, right?
Do I have to answer that?
Well, if you really don't want to, it's not like I can force you.
No. And I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that subject. I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
I see. Very well, then. Dio, it's your turn. What's your profession?
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm full of shit, but I'm a circus ringleader.
A ringleader?
You're kidding.
Nope, I'm the real deal. I lead a company of about 50 people. We travel all over the world. It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but my father died at a young age. I'm a 5th-generation ringleader. My old man was a trapeze artist. He tried to do this quadruple flip and missed. Well, I guess he wasn't really young. He was about 40. Still, he was pretty reckless for a guy that age. Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up.
I know this voice.
Guess he just took it too far.
Guys, I know this voice.
I see. You lost your father too, then?
Yeah.
That voice sounds so familiar.
Shit. Guess I got a little sappy there. Anyway, point is, I don't have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced. On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside. Before I can even get a look at them, they hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the AB room. Anyway, enough about me. We still haven't heard your story, Sigma.
So, there I was in the forest, chilling, eating my salmon. And then a poacher comes with a rifle and shoots me in the ass with the tranquilizer. I get angry and I start trying to chase him and he just keeps shooting me with tranquilizers, playing the damn MGS1 encounter theme. And then, when I'm about to pass out, he puts a damn photon on me and I fly up in the air where a stupid fucking airplane catches me. And somehow I end up in a zoo on a freaking thing offshore in the middle of nowhere. I think it was like the Atlantic? And then somehow I ended up here.
Who are you?
I told you guys the first time we met. Don't you remember? I was on my way home from school. When I got into my car, this white gas started pouring out of everywhere.
Are you some kind of doctor?
You think I'm a doctor, honey? And no, I'm not getting married to you. You're the type to fucking divorce me 6 months into the marriage and trying to take half my shit. Huh? No, I'm still working on my degree. I'm shooting for a PhD, but I'm not quite there yet.
I guess you've been working on that for quite a while, huh?
Yeah, I guess I have.
Can you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
Believe me, I've thought about it, but I just keep drawing a blank.
What about Zero?
No idea.
Do any of the people here look familiar to you?
Nope. You're all strangers. And one corpse. Well, I guess I can't really say for sure about K, since I haven't seen his face. I suppose it's possible he's someone I know?
Just who is he anyway?
Wiki says Liam O'Brien is Dio's VA. Didn't someone say that McCree's VA? Oh, that would make sense. Just who is he anyway? Until that amnesia clears up, I don't think we've got any way of knowing.
Oh, come on. You know he's full of shit.
Devil May Cry 4 Sanctus? That makes sense. That makes sense. Kitty! Oh, come on. You know he's full of shit.
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
Okay, well, K is a bit of a mystery. But what about some of the others? Clover, for instance. What does she do?
I think she's a student. At night, she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
A hooker? What about Quark? Well, I guess he probably doesn't really have a job, huh? He's still in elementary school, right? Why is that funny?
It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Why, is he older than he appears?
Yeah, you're right. Boy his age would be in elementary school.
A boy his age would be in elementary school.
You really don't know much, do you? About Quark, I mean.
I know Jack all.
And if it makes you feel better, sure.
Well, I know a little about Luna. I got her talking when we were in the infirmary.
I bet you did.
She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
I don't know, she didn't say. Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
That leaves us with Phi. She's the most mysterious to me.
I don't know, she can jump pretty high and handle herself. I'm gonna guess military?
What does a girl like that do?
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
Told me enough.
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
Well, at least you didn't say, that's Daddy. That would have just been creepy. I still get creeped out by that. No, nothing in particular.
You sure?
Yeah. She's a real mystery, alright? I honestly know as much as you do. So basically nothing. But I call dibs! I hadn't really realized it until I said it. I spent hours with Fi, and yet I knew nothing about her except her name, and I only had her word that even that was the truth. Who was she really? The more I thought about it, the more suspicious she seemed. A fake detective, a waitress, a garbage collector, an elementary school kid, a nurse, and a circus ringleader. Plus 2 total mysteries. What do we all have in common? I don't think Zero would just grab a bunch of people randomly. Suddenly.
There you are! You have to come with me!
Is it a corpse?
What's wrong?
We found something really bad in the crew quarters!
A corpse?
Something?
Bad.
Just hurry!
Is it the lady poster?
It'll make sense when you see it!
The booby poster? I don't remember anything bad there. Spark was first into the room, followed quickly by me, Alice, Tan, Muji, and Dio. He said nothing, just pointed under the bed. The 4 of us crouched down and followed his finger. There it was. What the hell is this? And why the hell did you not search under beds? Wait. I did search under beds. The beds come out. When was this put here?
A bomb!
I don't know about you, but that looks like an atom splitter.
At least that's what Mr. K said.
I think that thing is powerful enough to wipe out the entire facility? Bomb? No way.
So, thank you, Sigma.
So did
Goodbye.
alternate timeline Sigma get the girl? Hell yeah! Wait, we also died. Oh, okay. And then a space facility blew up? Either that or we just killed Luke Skywalker's aunt and uncle. Huh. Are we in space? That would explain why the whole facility looks so cold. If we were in space. It was really the same bomb I'd seen in my vision. Then it hadn't been a hallucination. Had it actually been a premonition?
We need to get everybody else in here now.
No, it's okay. Mr. K's already getting them. They should be here really soon.
That explosion was just V having an attack, dude. See?
Where is it? You said there was a bomb.
There is one. In my pants. Why did I say that? That would never work. Quirk had barely closed his mouth when the rest of our fellow captives exploded into the room. Kay gently shouldered them aside and pointed to the bomb.
There it is.
He looks like an excited schoolgirl. Wait a minute! He looks like fucking Omar! Omar does that all the time. He's like, really?
You see?
Don't be silly, Kuma. You being in space makes no sense. Yeah, and you'd be floating and stuff. You guys know there's such things as gravity generators, right? Like, there's literally gyms that have gravity rooms. Like, Vegeta-style gravity rooms where you can make gravity like 10 times heavier. Nani? Yeah, it is. It's super expensive, though. For several long moments, we just stared in silence. Slowly, we began to eye one another. Old suspicions suddenly reawakened. Yeah, he's Kokichi. I'm timestamping that. 0.49... Kokichi. He is actually Kokichi.
Doesn't look like it has a timed detonator.
So that's why Kokichi's asking if robots have dicks. In his past life, he was actually a robot. Holy shit!
There must be a remote somewhere.
You're right. It'll probably use an active button or switch of some sort, not a dead man switch. If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Whoa. Who was the first person to find
this? It was me. I found it while Quark and I were investigating this area. We split up to collect the rest of you.
How did you know it was a bomb?
I have seen it before.
When?
I'm not sure.
Because of the amnesia?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? We don't even know if it's a real bomb. Are you gonna tell me you believe that guy who can't remember his own fucking name knows a bomb when he sees it?
No. Kay is right. That's a bomb, I'm sure of it.
So Danganronpa and Zero Escape is in the same universe, and Kokichi is a robot!
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too. How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
What kind of occupation do you have?
I can't tell you that.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
Go, Fee!
Please.
No, please.
Just trust me.
Oh my god. Just trust me? Go suck a dick.
Look, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb. And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
Antimatter? Wait, you mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
Oh, you know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
What's Annie-Hill Nation?
Alienation.
I would have thought you'd know.
Huh? Why?
Well, your name is Quark. You do know what that means, right?
Yeah, Grandpa told me about it. He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits of matter, but I don't really know anything else.
I see. Can you explain it to him, Tenmyoji?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
Let me think. I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
I nodded and turned to Quark. Boys have a penis. Girls have a vagina. What was that thing? Someone's donut, Mitari's banana.
Okay. To begin with, we usually refer to bits of matter as particles, but there are also these things called antiparticles.
Okay, we're about to get a lesson.
For example, an electron is a particle with a negative charge. It has a sort of opposite, which is the antiparticle called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one, like the electron. So, protons have antiprotons and neutrons have antineutrons. Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles. The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, When they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out. When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy. That process is called annihilation. So, an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
So you're basically colliding particles.
Sorry.
Then Quark might actually be the kid from Ultra Despair Girls. So when you mean Hagakura used a morphogenic field to predict the ending, oh shit, Hagakura uses a morphogenic field. I have a theory that if V3 is connected, Kokichi was the Monokuma kid who gave Kamaru and Toko the detect bullet. That kid was a little shit, and that's too many Kokichi references in that scene. My Zono in the school mode ending also talked about stuff that happened in another timeline. That's classic Zero Escape stuff right there. That, honestly, I was pretty disappointed when DR3 didn't turn out to be a Danganronpa X Zero Escape crossover. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Danganronpa has some Zero Escape themes, or if it's in the same universe, given the fact that both creators are very good friends and now they're working on a joint game. Like, it could very well be the case. There's nothing to stop it.
I don't really get it.
Oh. Alright, how about this? You've got men and women, right?
Oh,
kind
God!
of like complete opposites?
Here we go.
What happens when you put them together? Well, if there were, quantum men and women, then when you put them together, they disappear.
I could make a penis joke right now, but I'm not gonna.
Because their opposite elements cancel each other out.
So you're saying men and women kill each other?
Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get 0. That's annihilation. But when you get annihilation, you also get...
I know! A baby! Haha!
Exactly. In this case, the baby you get is the energy from the annihilation. It's not a real baby, of course, but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
Like blow shit up?
That's kind of a strange explanation.
You followed it though, right?
Yeah!
Yeah, but that thing under the bed isn't going to be making a baby. Just how big of an explosion are we gonna get here?
It's pretty simple, actually. Just use Einstein's E = mc squared. The mass lost during annihilation will be converted to energy, so...
So you would take the total mass of matter and antimatter and multiply it by the speed of light squared. That should get you the amount of energy.
For example, let's say that it has 350 milligrams of antimatter. That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter, right?
So you'd have 700 milligrams total.
Yes. That means annihilation would produce roughly 63 trillion joules.
63 trillion joules of energy? I can't burn off that many calories after a year!
That's about as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb.
What the? You've got to be kidding me.
So you've basically got a nuke in the crew quarters. You guys are standing next to a portable nuclear device.
But there's only 350 milligrams of stuff in there.
Do you know how much an nuclear atom has? Even less.
Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter and the antimatter.
That's not the point. We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds.
Well, like, it's not technically the bomb. It's more so what was required to split the atom to create the bomb. Like, it's like saying a gigabyte of storage weighs a kilo. 50 years ago, a 7 megabyte storage device had to be transported by plane because it wore like a literal ton. Nowadays, you've got like 20, 30, 40 gigabytes just sitting in this thing, and you've got entire, you know, terabytes in portable drives. Technology, motherfucker.
Don't get so excited. I think I know what kind of bomb this is. It's probably using anti-hydrogen. There should only be about 25 micrograms of material in there.
Oh, only?
That's less than 1,000th of a gram. So you'd only get about 45 billion joules of energy, right?
What does that mean?
Children are made by destroying the lives of parents. I get how this works now. Repent, the end is nigh.
About as much explosive power as 1 ton of TNT.
1 ton of TNT?
A ton?
Yes. Well, approximately.
Well, at least we're not dealing with a nuclear device.
And how exactly should I not worry about that? That's enough to blow up a 10-story building!
True. But it's a lot less powerful than an atomic bomb. We don't know how big this place is. If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
So basically this thing is there to keep us on edge so we actually want to get out. For the people that didn't want to get out up until now and believe that we can keep working together, they're now going to be scared of the bomb that can potentially go off at any time. And since Zero the Third already said a body might be discovered by the end of this round, people are starting to think that the bomb might be going off. Huh.
Perhaps, but how do we know this is the only bomb?
And we're just adding kerosene to the fire.
What do you mean?
Look at it carefully. It's got a number 3. Do you see it?
Yeah, you're right.
If the bombs are numbered...
It could be a number 2 bomb or a number 1 bomb out there.
Yes. There's no way to know if this is the final bomb either. There could be a 4th, or a 5th, or...
See what I mean?
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing. We should move it. Somewhere.
Dio stepped forward and reached for the bomb.
No! Don't touch it!
Alice grabbed Dio by the wrist and jerked him away from the bed.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Have you got a death wish or something? This bomb is here because somebody planted it. Do you really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it?
Well, then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
We'll just have to leave it be for now, until we can find the detonator or figure out how to turn it off.
And you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that is probably gonna kill us all?
There's not much else we can do.
Do you know how to turn it off?
Well, there is a way.
Then spill the beans, lady. How do we turn the damn thing off?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate.
Well, I just need to get this password.
Yes, that's right.
But there's no keyboard or anything for the bomb.
Look again. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
Who would do something like this?
I have no idea. But we can figure out when they did it.
Oh, yeah.
When you and I searched this room, we didn't find anything, right? So that means the bomb must have been planted after we'd left.
After we left, huh? But when we went and checked on the chromatic doors, we were all there. And after that, we've all been around other people. There's no way anyone could have snuck off to plant it.
I don't know about that. After we finished the AB game, we all split up. But if someone planted it right before then...
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. You don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway. Everybody was all split up.
Yeah. Anyone could have come by here then. It would have been easy to sneak away.
You know, I don't remember seeing you around, Sigma.
Really, bitch?
What were you doing?
I was playing with myself. What's it to you? Well, I was just kind of deep in thought, I guess. I stayed behind in the warehouse when you guys went off. Hey, why are you guys giving me that look? You don't think I planted it, do you?
I never said that.
Not out loud, you didn't! You've got to be kidding me. I don't know anything about this bomb.
Really?
Oh, fuck.
Are you sure? Back when we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded.
Back. That was just a... I could hardly say premonition. If they didn't think it was the worst lie on the planet, they'd think I was insane. Wait. This doesn't make any sense. According to Tenmuji, any one of us could have been in here. Why am I the only one who's under suspicion? Also, there's no way to know the culprit here is actually one of us. Maybe there's someone else in here and they set up the...
Impossible.
What?
There's no way that would get past Zero. And there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the gang going forward.
What if it was Zero?
What?
When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right?
Of course.
This is confusing. From now on, let's refer to the real Zero, the one behind all of this, as Zero Senior.
What the fuck?
Which would, of course, make the AI Zero Junior.
We could just say Zero the Third or Z-Rabbit.
Okay. Fine with me. Anyway, whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in. There's no way.
But what if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
I don't think it could be.
Why not?
Well, Zero Jr. said so. He said that the real Zero was one of us.
Seek a way out. Sup, my dude? Oh, we've got Slyer raiding the Twitch. Sup. Seek a way out. Seek a way out. Seek a way out. Has the way been sought? If not, seek a way out. I am currently dealing with a bomb, so I'm trying to get out. Slayer raiding. B and Clover were right. There couldn't be a 10th guest. And Zero Senior was without a doubt one of us. But if that was the case, then could Zero Senior have planted the bomb? Seek a way out of the bomb? If not, then who had? Alice? Dio? Luna? Kate? Lova? Temuji? Bye? Or, it seemed insane, but could it have been Quark? No. Why would Zero Senior have gone to all the trouble of setting a bomb? To make this game more exciting? To make it seem more dangerous? No. It didn't fit at all. But if that was the case, then the person who planted the bomb was someone other than Zero Senior. Your money's on Quark's headgear? I mean, if Zero is still there, then he really is one of us. Use your poops, Alice. It might smother the bomb. Ah, thank you. That's a new Twitch follower. Thanks for joining. That thing looks like a Pack-in C4, except it's like a ton of TNT. Maybe Zero is the friendship we made along the way. Yeah, we do have a Persona theme. Thanks for noticing.
Oh no!
I was trying to go for a Danganronpa theme, but the thing is there was no Danganronpa Streamlabs thing, so I had to go with the Persona. I personally haven't played Persona yet, but a lot of the people on the YouTube channel have. Oh, I love that follow thing. Maybe the moral of the story is to seek a way out. FYI, YouTube peeps, if you want to see what's happening on the Twitch chat, just hop over.
This is bad.
You think that's cool? Check this out. Check this out. Give it a few seconds. What do you think? What do you think? It's a pretty good theme. They've got everything. They've even got like the cat glass. I haven't found a way to put the cat glass in to work, but they have like the tip jar with the cat, and they also have rolling credits that looks like Persona. The only thing is that for whatever reason, I can't get the writing in the credits to actually mention all the followers and all the other stuff. He changed the screen. I'm not Zero. I'm not a chick. What is it?
Press the buttons on your bracelet.
Nani? Oh, shit. What? I just said, oh, shit, when he said, oh, shit. Is this for real?
We've only got 4 minutes until the chromatic doors open.
Ayaku.
Let's go then.
You're right. This bomb thing is gonna have to wait until later.
Oh, don't worry, it's not going anywhere. Go, 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 go. We've been here for an hour, no escape rooms yet. Nani? What is this story? I thought this was an escape room simulator. Oh, right. Hello, Sakura. You know what? I think Sigma might actually be Kuma.
Doors have opened.
There are a few similarities, man. They're, like, the way we think and the way we respond to certain things is just, hey, Zeta. It's just, I don't know. 45-hour game, 10-hour screen map plus sound. Check this shit out. Look at this. This game is not to be underestimated. Like, what the fuck? Chromatic doors have opened.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Will Kuma get an ending this stream or not? I don't think we can hit an ending that quickly.
The doors have opened.
We need to figure out who's going where and fast.
So our options this time are...
We don't have time to wait for you to figure it out. Just pay attention. I'm only gonna say this once.
He laid out our options. Option A. Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Clover, cyan, to open the green door. I don't trust Clover though. Tenmuji and Dio, Magneto, pair up with Alice, yellow, to open up the red door. I am not... Like, fuck Alice. Kay and Quark, cyan, pair up with Fee, Magneto, to open the blue door. I suck with colors. Feels like ages since you've played this. Did you unlock all the endings though? I like to get all the endings. Option B. Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Fee, Magneto, to open the red door. Hell yeah! Let's go with Fee. Do it. Go with Fi. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I trust Luna. I trust Fee. Oh, fuck though. She's on 5 though. Oh. No, wait. Luna and I will have to betray. Oh, fuck. The vote would be fucked though. Because Fee would, or Fi would basically say we have to betray. Because she's on what? No. Oh, fuck. So if I go with Luna and Fi, she's on 1, I'm on 1. If we work together, we're both fine. If we betray her, she dies. If she betrays us, we die. Oh. Oh. Like, I know Luna doesn't want to betray people. But I'm worried about Fee. Tenmuji and Dio Magneto pair up with Clover to open up the blue door. Clover's gonna betray them, but Dio and Tenmuji are gonna want to betray her, so they can just kill each other off. They'll get 0. Kay and Quark, Cyan pair up with Alice. Alice is gonna want to betray these guys, but Quark knows, and so does Kay, that Alice will want to betray. So this will be 0. This will be 0. If we can somehow convince Fee to not betray us, we can both be on 3. She will be on 7. These guys will basically betray each other. Clover's fucked now because she's betrayed someone last time. No one's going to trust her. Alice, she's fucked now because no one's going to trust her either. So it's going to be 0-0. If we could somehow work together, we're good. I do not want to kill her off, but if she kills us off, it's an ending. So naive? I pulled a Naigi. I pulled a Naigi. I am basically a realist, but then when it came to voting time, I was like, let's work together. And then I got stabbed in the back. I'm gonna regret this. Option C. Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Alice. Tenmuji and Dio, Magneto, pair up with Fee. Kay and Quark, Cyan, pair up with Clover. This would be 0. This would be 0. They might actually work together. Now I know how you guys felt watching me.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh really? Are you expecting Kuma is picking Betray too? I didn't betray in the first vote. I wanted everyone to work together. We got fucked in the first vote. Okay. How are you going to do this?
We need a system here, or we'll never have time to argue it out.
B? Can we work together and trust each other? Can we, like... You know what I mean? We could get out of here together.
Why don't we let the people who are at the most disadvantage right now decide?
Oh, clever girl! The most what?
The people who only have 1 BP.
So that would be you, me, and Tenmuji?
No way. I refuse.
Suck a dick, bitch! Well then, what would you suggest?
We'll be fair and take a vote.
No. A vote? A vote. So we all just raise our hands for the option we want?
Exactly.
So which one do you want, Alice?
I want to kill Alice.
Option C. I want to go with Sigma and Luna.
What makes you think you could betray me a second time? How stupid do you think I am? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I should have ripped your heart out. Tough pick. Something else?
My. Looks like you're not so fond of me anymore. Do you agree with him, Luna?
I'll just let Sigma decide.
Thanks, Luna. You're cool.
Fine.
I'd like option C too. Clover and I were a pair for the first round, so I feel that I can trust her.
What?
What about you, Quark?
That's fine with me.
So that's 3 votes for option C, counting mine. How about the rest of you?
I'd like to pair up with Sigma and Luna too.
Never betray Luna? Why would I betray Luna? I never wanted to betray anyone. I'd like to pair up with Sigma and Luna. So option B then. I'd like to go with... I like her. You good with that, Luna?
Sure.
I hope she doesn't pull an Aizen on me. But we're in the same boat. So you... Fuck, but you've got...
I really don't mind.
Then we've got 3 votes for option B.
I'd like to go with option A.
You want to pair up with Alice. You're a strange duck.
How about you, Tenmyoji?
I don't mind going with option A.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
So 2 votes for A and 3 votes for B and C. If Clover's vote doesn't decide this thing, we're gonna have to figure something else out.
Which one do you want, Clover?
I want to go with option C. Quark chose Ally in the first round, and I was with Kay in the first round.
Then that's what we're doing.
No, fuck off! What about my vote? Option C had won 4 votes. We were almost out of time, and I didn't exactly have a convincing argument. I was going to have to go with the majority.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
The doors are closing. Let's go!
Come on, Luna, hurry up. We've got to get to the blue door.
Right.
Wait, so... Fuck. Luna, Alice, and I dash towards the... There is no way in hell I am not betraying Alice. There is no way in hell! I looked over my shoulder in time to see the others disappearing into the doors. Clover, Quark, and Kay ended up with the red door. And Fee, Dio, and Tenmuji. I want Fee to survive.
2, 1.
Realizes you don't have a
0.
choice because you picked Ally.
Chromatic doors closing.
I'm stuck with the bitch again. I'm allowed to call her a bitch because she is a bitch. Congratulations, Kuma. You get to team up with Alice again. Congratulations. I'm gonna kill her. I think Kuma has an eye on Fee. He doesn't. She reminds me of Mukuro, and Mukuro was like my favorite from Danganronpa. Dora too. But betraying Luna is a no-go. Well, I'm stuck with Luna, so we're good. Betray Alice. Betray the porn star Alice. Alice is gonna hit betray. We're gonna hit betray. It's gonna cancel out on 0. But I've got absolutely no reason to not betray her. Yeah, Mukuro Kusaba. You've played Danganronpa, right? I don't want to spoil it for you. Vengeance is at hand. There's 3 doors.
It looks like they're all locked, though.
Does that mean this is just a dead end?
Well, there's a weird lever over here.
Try pulling it.
How about you try pulling it?
Hey, what's with all this hostility? Are you still mad about the last AB game?
Yes, she's Mukuro, but with personality. Well, hell yeah. Wouldn't Kirigiri more fit her? I think short hair and athletic. Kirigiri's not as athletic as her. Of course I am.
Please don't fight. We need to work together, or we're really going to be in trouble.
Because she's mysterious, we saw her jump up like several meters, which means she's very athletic at the very least. Kirigiri is not that athletic, plus the short hair. But Fee isn't Batman? Well, Kirigiri would never make such jokes. Kirigiri is very dry in her humor.
Please?
Yes, let's work together, but we're betraying her in the end. Okay, I got it. Let's work together, lure her into a false sense of security, and then kill her.
Very well. I'll pull the lever then.
What makes you think I'm gonna hit Ally for you? Like, are you stupid?
Is that okay?
Yeah, go right ahead. See if I care.
Alice is lucky you're not in this killing game, Matt. I agree with you. I agree. Do you really think Alice will kill you, though? Yes!
But only one. I wonder how you open the other ones.
What makes you think Alice wouldn't sacrifice you not to miss her nail salon appointment at 4:30?
Who cares? We should get moving.
We can't kill Alice yet, but we could still betray her. I'm hitting betray. There's no chance in hell I'm hitting ally. See ya, Wolf. Catch you next time. And no, I won't betray Luna. I've got no reason to. What? Are we in space? Look at this ceiling. It's like a dome. What is this place? Don't tell me we somehow managed to get outside.
I doubt it. Look up. There's a ceiling up there.
Yeah, I remember the door saying bee garden or something. What's a bee garden?
It probably stands for something.
Botanical?
Maybe beautiful?
Huh.
This feels like a whole other little world.
Like an oasis in the middle of all this mess.
I feel kind of weird saying this, considering where we are, but this place feels so liberating. All of this green. It's wonderful.
Is that, Mikan's voice?
It's huge, though. We'll wear ourselves ragged trying to search the whole thing.
This must be the exit. Well, so much for being easy. It's locked.
We should split up and look around.
Agreed.
Let's get to it then. Seek a way out. Alright, time to seek a way out. In hard mode. Alright, so we've got some buttons, we've got some clues, we've got some plants, a mushroom, a door. This is where our golden file probably is, and a sort of button thing? There's a circular indentation in the panel, and there's two fan-shaped keyholes inside. Look carefully. Those fans are connected. It looks like a butterfly. Okay. This mushroom a thing? There's a red spotted mushroom growing in the shadow of the tree. No, mushroom's not a thing. What about this thing? I think there's something here, but I can't really tell. Alice knows everything? You made a clip? Oh, nice. I didn't even know you can do that. We're going to have to cross the water to get over there. Please be careful. If you slip, you could fall into the stream. Clicking the blue arrow will move you from the current area to an adjacent one. Little rock. I didn't know you guys could clip things. Can't we all just chill in this place? No, we're gonna get out. They even made a waterfall. It doesn't look like there's something built into the rock wall beside the waterfall. Yeah, the walkway goes under it, doesn't it? I wonder what's back there. He's too scared to do anything. If I press this button. There are 3 red buttons on the panel. I pushed them, but nothing happened. Do you think they're broken? Maybe. You just need to press them in a specific order. Did I miss anything? Is that all the combinations? I think that's all the combinations. It's only the second puzzle. Oh god, we may be here for a long time. What makes you think you can leave? There's no leaving. A steel covered shovel. It's not rusty at all. Maybe keeping it in the shed kept it from rusting. This had to be used for digging stuff up. I can't think of any other use for it. So we may need to dig stuff. What's this? Grass. Silver, gold. Okay, we know where the mushroom is. I don't know. I didn't play the game, but I just watched Slazer play it. Ah, fair enough. Oh, so you know the solutions. Fair enough. This goes in here. This goes in here. Actually, I should give him a quick follow. Yep. Yep. Oh, I can't follow it from here? Oh, okay. I just added him. I'll follow him later. Cool guy. Cool guy. I haven't met any other Zero Scare people. Kill Alice with it? Okay. Okay, so we know that's... Maybe there's a scale? Wait a minute. Plants. That's a flower. That's dirt. That's the mushroom. What's this? This is the flower pot. There's nothing special about it. Wait. Don't people usually hide their house keys under a flower pot or mailbox? They do? Just trust me. I'm sure there's something under it. Wow! Smart girl. Silver key. Probably goes in the keyhole. Plants? Vines, cucumbers growing on them. Leaves. They look like onions. Tomatoes. There's a paprika. Oh, that's a pepper. Probably a bell pepper. Paprika is what they call the spice you make from them. Uh-huh. Wait. Paprika? What is this, Slavic? I'm not sure. Wait, is there something in here? Oh, yeah. Let me take a look. Yellow coin. Okay. Why can't I scroll to the bottom? There we go. We can't kill her now. We must wait till the cinnamon bun isn't watching. You're right. We must keep her safe. Metal detector? Who few ego eres? Wait, there's a key. Let's give it a shot. More silver key. Probably goes into a keyhole. It looks like a tombstone. So the people buried here are Mr. Too Few and Mrs. Ego Eris. What the? Well, that's what it says. Tu fui ego eris. That's a epitaph. Something that they feel represents them, or just a phrase they like. What does it mean? Beats me. Any idea, Luna? It looks like it's Latin, but I don't know what it means either. Did you see this? It looks like there's a keyhole down there near the bottom. You're right. Let's see if the key works. Nope, no luck. I don't think this is the key for that hole. What's this? It's a puzzle. It looks like there's some sort of tile of mosaic on the bottom of the pond. A lion? Yeah, it looks like a lion, alright. A white flower. Okay. Can we dig it up, though? We're going to dig up the skunk cabbage. Poor thing. It's never done anything to you. Don't worry, I'll replant it when I'm done. After seeing your site, I take a guess. You are German, right? No, I'm Serbian. Look at the flag in the background. Oh. Metal scale. There's a plate on each side. On the right plate, small golden key. Probably goes in the keyhole. On the left plate, this looks like a paring knife. What's that? It's a knife used for delicate work, like divining shrimp, but you can use it to cut pretty much anything. That's awesome. You know all about cooking and stuff. I bet Alice just cuts things with her bare hands. I guess it's time I showed you just how good I am at cooking things. I think I'll start by cooking you. It's alright. Don't apologize to her. Piece of metal. Oh, that's the key thing. Pronouncing seems to be kind of similar. Yeah, paprika is used throughout Europe. Like, so many different countries use it. But then again, like, a lot of the cuisines throughout Europe have a lot of similarities, given the land mass and how easy it is to go from one country to another. Especially with how often ingredients are traded. I just realized this Twitch stream has less delay. Might be. I think it goes in here, probably. What do you think after? I think we could turn it on and just push it. We just need a push, you just need a stick, not this weird thing. I don't think you'd be able to get a good enough grip to turn it either. Attach some lever kind of thing. Sure thing. Combine this with... Wait, what? Wait, what? Box with a gold lid? Where did we get this? What's this? One piece of paper? Okay. Let's dig up the mushroom. Yeah, the YouTube one was 15 seconds behind the Twitch one. Really? Kuma, dig a hole, beat Alice almost to death, then bury her alive in the hole. Looks like we're not doing a dirty joke montage. Quick, we must take the knife to find out how her boobs work. Welcome to the Kuma community. There's some dark shit here. Silver box. Let's see. Oh, so that's how we got it. There's a metal detector. It looks pretty much what it says in the tin. What sort of range do you think it has? It depends on the amount of metal. Large objects can be detected even if they're several meters on the ground. That's amazing. What about small things like a ring or a screw? Yeah, unfortunately sometimes you can't find this sort of thing even if it's only a few centimeters on the ground. Oh, so you need to be pretty close for the metal detector to work. So what if I just start randomly using it like here? Can I use it? You won't really let me, will it? Oh. Okay. Okay, those buttons I can't really do much with. Oh, right. So this is what they meant. A patch of dirt will give me the box. The mushroom will give me the silver. This will give me the gold. But the thing is, I don't know which patch of dirt. Oh, but looking at the map... Right. I'm guessing the arrow is the path. So... Can we... Sort of... So going by this, there should be something here. These two, there should be something here. This one, there should be something here. Or am I doing it the wrong way? By the end of the pond, let's see if we can find something there or something here. See you later, Ryu. Be good, man. Tomorrow we're doing Kingdom Hearts. Can I do metal detector? Or do I have to, like, specifically... Peppers. One was inside the pepper. Maybe there are things in other vegetables, too. Oh! Oh, the metal detector seems to be responding to the tomato. Alright, grab it. Okay. Did it react to any of the others? No, just this one. Here you go. Combine this with a knife. Okay. Racked into the onion. Alright, dig it up. That was the only one that got a reaction. Combine it with this. Okay, so we've got silver, red, gold. Is that everything we need? Let's just double check. Metal detector is reacting. There you go. Cucumber. Very odd. Green. So I'm guessing all the vegetables could potentially have something. Where's my metal detector? Okay. So that must be it then. Okay. It's a real question. So what do I have so far? I've got a piece of paper. I've got this. I can combine this with this. Yep. And I've got all these little things. So we should have this thing to open. There we go. Handle fits perfectly. Go, turning it. And don't tell me this just stops the waterfall. Oh, that makes it night. Well, I turn the handle, it goes dark. It looks like the light went down. Maybe that light was sort of a surrogate sun. If that's the case, it didn't just get dark, it became nighttime. The garden needs nighttime? I guess so. Or maybe there's some hidden meaning in switching from day to night. Let's see if anything's changed. If we want to be afternoon again, all we have to do is turn the handle, right? Yup. Alright, let's see if things look differently. He missed the cucumber joke. What was the cucumber joke? What's a cucumber joke? Too dark to see it, tell what's going on. Okay, so you can bet. Oh, star. Hey, look at that. Are these stars? Maybe. The idea was that when the night falls, the stars come out. Maybe. So we got blue. Pink. So pink, blue, yellow, red. Does show up night fell. I wonder if there's something significance to that. Maybe it's the order in which we use the coins. No, it's not. We've got white, green, red, yellow. Well, yellow makes sense. Anything on the seat? No. The star's definitely red. The red light underneath. This is a big star. So far I found 1 star. So that looks pretty green. That's a pretty small star. I'm impressed you even saw it. So far I found 2 stars. I'm finding stars. This is a yellow star. Size, shape, and color are all exactly what I'd expect from the star. I guess you could say this is a typical star. I would say it's a middle size. So far I found 3 stars. I don't see the significance of finding the stars. Pink, blue, yellow, green, red. Oh, thank you. You are awesome. Blue? That's about it, right? So that would basically be sequence, right? Yellow, red, green. This is the odd one out, though. This is the odd one out. So we're gonna basically do something with the buttons. We're gonna start guessing with the buttons. So if you examine the cucumber joke, Sigma would ask if you can put it in between Alice's boobs and eat it. What the fuck? Made it bright again. The light went down and turned the lights back up. So the sun is out, it's gone from night to afternoon. Alright, let's solve this thing. Alright, start with this one first. Second, third. Nothing. First. Nothing. Start the second. Nothing. This one. Nothing. This one. Nothing. This one. Nothing. Why can't something behind the waterfall? We can't get through. Like, why can't you just walk there? Are you scared of the bloody water? Alright, I gotta figure that out. What items do I have? I mean, I can still dig. Large shovel. Okay, this is the tricky part. Can I dig up a tree? No, I can't. There's quite a few cucumbers here. Judging by the firmness, thickness, and length, they all look pretty good specimens. Firm, thick, long. Hey, you want one of these cucumbers, Alice? Really? Sure. Cool, but can you, like, kind of slide it down into your cleavage and then take a bite?
Oh my fucking god, man.
I'm not hungry anymore. Yeah, I've lost my appetite too. I don't think we missed it. I'm time-stamping that. Cucumber. Good shit. Good shit. There's a lot of cucumbers. Onions. If we start digging any deeper, our clothes are going to get dirty. That's okay. If you get dirty, you can just wash your clothes in the stream. Are you trying to get me to take my clothes off? Wow! What should we do with the rest of the tomato? Well, we can't plant it, and it doesn't seem fair to eat it without telling the others. I guess we can just leave it here then. I think it would be best. We can always come back and eat them if we can't find anything else. Luna's so nice. What is that? Maybe I should take a closer look. I think I definitely need to figure out the puzzle there. That's definitely the next thing. There's not much else here. The tombstone has a key. We have no keys yet. And none of the other plants. Sigma the pimp. My boy Sigma. Sigma is such a degenerate male. I love it. So do I. So do I. Okay. Can I ask you guys for a favor? And I know this is gonna seem like thingy. Can someone help me out? Wait. Let me take a look at this again. One, two, 3, 4, 5. I think maybe you need to press the button in a specific order. Do you think maybe the order is written down somewhere? Well, that's what I was doing. Obviously. Is it maybe up this way? Like 1, 2, 3, I was doing. Behind me? Dig where the mushroom is? Large Japanese koba tree. Okay. I can't see anything from here. Dig behind me? Okay. Looks like the soil's disturbed recently. No, can't dig there. What about there? That's a ways away. I dig here? Oh! Bronze lid. It looks like the soil was recently disturbed. Thank you. And the key. The brown key. That's a real question. Okay, now I need to get a brown key. Nothing here. What about those things there? Nothing? Large tree. Here? No. Back here? No. Can I dig anywhere here? There's a mosaic at the bottom of the pond. No, I can't dig there. I can't dig up the corpse. Can't be doing that. Oh wait, I don't have the shovel equipped. I'm an idiot. Where's my shovel? It's a box with a copper lid. Looks like it's locked. Shit. Examine the park bench by the waterfall. Why are you looking at me? Oh, no reason. My god, Sigma, you horny bastard. Aren't you guys tired? Why don't we rest on this bench for a while? The water from the waterfall splashes all over it, though. If we sit there, won't our butts get wet? Damn it. I've been made. What the fuck, Sigma? You horny bastard! This motherfucker. Well, that's what happens when you go to the gym so much. Your testosterone gets out of control. But you horny bastard. Oh, what the fuck? How did I miss that? There's something next to my foot. My god, I was blind. Down with the sickness! Alright, let's give it a shot. Yeah! Sigma can go grab Alice all he wants. What the fuck? Waterfall stopped. I guess that was the waterfall control panel. I guess that's downstream. Alright, the colors were from memory. What were the colors? One of you guys commented the colors. What were the colors again? I remember you guys commented the colors a little while ago. Where is it? Where is it? I'm just scrolling up. Where the pink, blue, yellow, green, red. Pink, blue, yellow, green. Pink, no pink. Blue, no blue. Yellow, green, red. Got this one. White coin. Pink, blue, yellow, green, red. Let's try that way. Yellow. Green. Red. Didn't work. Purple, blue, yellow, green, red. We don't have a purple. We don't have a blue, yellow, green, red. So it goes this way. Let's try this way. Purple, blue, yellow. Yellow. Green. Red. Guessing you just put the coins randomly and won't do us much good. There are less than signs in between all the indentation. I'd bet that has something to do with the coins go. Our coins are all the same size and shape though. How are we supposed to compare them? Weight. Weight? I think I saw a scale. You can't use that to compare the weights. Ah. Look at those scales again. Okay. I thought it had to do with the stars. I thought it was the stars. But it's not. Alright, let's weigh them. Alice, do we want to weigh your boobs? Alright, balance sheet. I can use this to see how things... Yep, I should weigh the coins with this. Drag the coins to place them on the plate. You can press check to button on the scale to compare the weights of the coins placed on once you're finished. Okay. Ah, cool. Okay, yep. I remember this. Let's erase it. Yes. Yep, this is from last time. Okay, yellow over white. Okay. So green over yellow. Red. Red over... Oh, wait. Yellow over red. Yellow over red. I should have done it this way. Ah, it's fine. Yellow over red. So what about green and red? Green over red. Got green and white. Green over white. Green seems to be heavy. What did I fail? What? They just flew everywhere. Do you think it's broken? Let's see. Oh, I get it. If you use the scale more than 5 times, it triggers the spring, which makes the whole thing shake. It'll do the same thing if you stop using it before you've reached 5 times. Alright, we need to pick up all the coins. Well, now I've got the coins. Alright, here we go. Uh-huh. Where were we? We were doing white and yellow. Oh wait, we did that. Where's our memo? So green seems to be heavy. So far, green is over everything. So yellow seems to be more than red and more than white over yellow. Now we gotta do red and white. White. That should be the solution. How good are you with math, Kuma? Depends. I did math, but then I got... I did pretty decent math in high school, but then I got bored with math. I never enjoyed it, and then I stopped it. I can figure things out, but I don't enjoy doing it. Okay, so the greatest one is... green, yellow, white, red. Green, yellow, white. Go, go, Power Rangers! What's that noise? That sounded like something unlocking. I guess it wasn't just a panel, it was actually a door. And there's a screen inside it. It's showing 9 stars. What are we supposed to do with them? Or why don't you try touching them? Press the buttons in the correct order. Go, go, Power Rangers. Purple. Blue. Yellow. Green. Yeah. Red. Yeah. Awesome, solved it. Good work. Look at the screen. Star, sun, star. This is password. Yeah. What? What's wrong? I thought you already solved this one. Yeah, but I have just a feeling there's something else to it. Let's see what we get. There's a safe, right? It looks like one at least. There was a safe looking like this in the crew quarters too. Let's see if we can get it open. Password. Star. Sun star. Hell yeah. Opened. You did it. Good job, Sigma. There's lots of stuff in here. Let's have a look at that. First off, the map. Upper left. It says floor B. The map we found in the crew quarters says floor A. So A is on top of floor B. B is the bottom. I know we took the elevator down to get here, so right. Let's keep going. There are more things in the safe. This is Ambidex room. It has a moon on it. That makes sense, yeah. The moon card that announcement was about. There's 2 of them. With the sun card, you should take one, Alice. Why? Well, you're a solo. Luna and I'll take one and you take the other one. Right. Thanks. So we've got the next one. It looks like a piece of paper. What is this? Some kind of diagram. Nevada test site EDB Resume 9C. It doesn't make any sense. I wonder what it is. Oh well, just forget about it for now. We can always come back to it later. There are 2 more things in here. What's this? IG equals immunoglobulin. Looks like a note. IG equals thingy. What's immunoglobulin? It's another word for an antibody. You mean like the thing in your body that fights off bacteria and viruses and stuff? Yes. So what is this supposed to tell us? Honestly, I have no idea. The only thing left is the key. That must be a key to the exit. I think you're right. We should be able to use it to open the door. Awesome. What are we waiting for? I'm just gonna go back here. Let's just do it in the opposite order then. Let's use it in the opposite order. I think it was red, green, yellow, blue, and purple. Honey? So we did red, green, yellow, blue, Purple. Shit. Okay, so I'm supposed to be good at math in college, but accidentally skipping it because it sucks. Do it in reverse for the gold file. How does one do it in reverse then? I just tried doing it in reverse and it gave me nothing. Wrong blue? Oh, okay. Let's give it a shot. Scrolling up to Matt's thing where he told me what it was. And he did it in caps because he's a nice guy. Red. Green. Yellow. Blue. Purple. Nah, not the wrong blue. I did this one before, then I did this one. Maybe wrong yellow as well. Red, green, yellow, blue, purple. Nah. How about Over the Rainbow, Roy G. Biv? You have to tap them in the order of largest to smallest stars. Right. What do you think? Oh, I love how it says the size might be significant. They're approximately 2,000 years old. Blue's pretty big. Yellow. So red wins, green small. So red is the big one. Green is the small one. Very large stars. Very small. Mid-sized. Yellow. One's blue. I feel like I should just reach and grab it. How romantic. Well, I am a woman. It looks like a large star for me to carry though. So far I found 4 stars. Blue's bigger. What about any other stars? Any other stars? I don't see any other stars. Purple. Purple. It's so small and cute. 5 stars. It's possible that purple's here. Too dark. I think this is it. I think this is it. Alright, I think we've got this. I think we've got this. Red, blue, yellow. Purple, green. Hell yeah! Thought so. You did it. Check out the screen. Moon, sun, moon. What's going on? Thanks, guys. You guys are the best. You just gave me a little bit of assistance with the dirt and remembering the colors and the order, so that's cool. Moon, moon, sun. And I'm not allowed to read these files yet. Oh, it opened again. Is there something inside? Secret file. This is what I'm talking about! Alright, let's open this door. Here we go. 2, 1. So that was it? Mate, we did well. The crew quarters took like twice as long. We did well. We did well. No sooner had we stepped out of the garden when I saw 3 people I'd watched leave through the green door sometime earlier. Whoa! There she is. What are you guys doing
We
here?
ought to be asking you the same thing. How'd you get here?
Sigma, hand me the map.
Map? Alright. I dug the map out of my pocket and spread it out in front of us.
You 3 came in through the blue door, right?
Yep.
And which room did you go into?
This fan-shaped one, it's called the Bee Garden.
Bee garden?
Wait. We went through the blue door. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then went... Where the fuck did we go? And then we went... What the fuck? It's this big dome with a bunch of plants. Look, you can go see it yourself later, alright?
What about you guys?
Well, after we went through the green door, we ended up in the treatment center.
Here. And then we met up. Oh, we're here. Oh, so they went that way. We went this way and we ended up here.
So, what's the treatment center? It sounds a lot like the infirmary.
You want to have a look? We can go back to any of the rooms we've already visited.
Check it out. Sure, let's have a look. After a few moments of brisk walking, we found ourselves in the treatment center. Mate, this looks so futuristic. What are those?
They're why this is called a treatment center. Those pods can cure a number of illnesses and even repair certain injuries.
Whoa, that's nuts.
How about you climb in one of them, Dio?
Why?
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
What?
Hey!
Why is she such a bitch?
You want to start something, lady?
Calm down now, son.
Why is she such a bitch? I'm writing that down. I'm timestamping that she's being a bit. Oh, wrong thread? I am going to have to copy paste that. Okay, sorry. I must have put it all in the wrong thread. My bad. I'm just fixing it really quickly on the Discord. I was doing timestamps and I really screwed up. I really screwed up. My bad. And that's it. All good. 208. Alice a bitch. Alright, all fixed. All good.
You don't cool off a bit and I'll have to throw you in one of these pods here.
Huh? Why?
Weren't you paying attention? They have a cold sleep function. I figured that ought to cool your head up.
Wait, did you say cold sleep? That's where they freeze you, right? And you can stay that way for a really long time?
Yeah.
According to some records we found in here, until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods.
3 people? Who?
You mean 3 of us were...
We don't know. All we found was what was in the logs for the pods.
Can we end it at the AB game? Yeah, we typically stream 2 to 3 hours. We typically do a story sequence. So we had exposition, the room, we do the vote, and we'll see what happens. We probably end it just after the vote. Can we take a quick 1 minute break? Let's take a quick 1 minute break to recharge our waters. We'll be back in 1 minute. 1 minute. One quick breath. Back again. Uma's back. Where's my drink? Danganronpa stole your soul? Danganronpa's basically stolen my mind. Is the brown bear plushie going to replace Kuma now? I like how you... Oh, that one. You mean Pedro. Alright. Let's continue. Thanks, guys. It was like 2 hours so far, so I needed a quick 1 minute break. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? 2 hours of streaming, a 1 minute break? Come on, man. Like, that's pretty efficient.
No idea. Part of the logs were erased. All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off. It records them thawing out, getting up. That's it.
Then they could be anyone.
Well, anyone but you.
What? Why not Alice?
Because you don't need a device like this to freeze Alice. Am I wrong?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't need to play dumb. The water in your body isn't normal water. It's something called Ice 9.
How does a fucking garbage man know that?
It freezes at 96.8 degrees. That means all you have to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8. No fancy machine needed.
Where on earth did you hear that?
From Clover.
Clover?
When we were exploring the lounge during the first round.
I see.
What's so funny?
Oh man, you fell for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't you? Clover was messing with you. That is, if she even said anything to you at all. It was a lie. A joke?
A joke? No, there's no way it was a joke. I'm sure about it. Your body is made of Ice 9.
Well, you're mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
With seemingly no other prompting, Alice launched into a lengthy explanation. It went something like this. At some point in the past, someone found a frozen mummified Egyptian queen. What was curious about this mummy, however, was that it remained frozen at room temperature. People began to refer to her as All Ice, which eventually became simply Alice. Rumors that her body was made of Ice 9 began to circulate, and her bizarre refusal to thaw only compounded them.
They say that the mummy finally thawed, and when it did, it began to move. And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her. I mean, really, how could anyone believe something so ridiculous?
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
The existence of this mysterious Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
Stop lying, you big-breasted mommy! I like how you didn't say mummy, you said mommy, like she's your mommy. But why would people make that mistake about you in particular?
It can't just be because your name's Alice. There are tons of Alices.
Is it because of your face and how you look?
Well, it is true that I am both beautiful and elegant.
And a bitch.
Can I really be blamed if people think I'm an Egyptian queen?
One Egyptian queen's usually ugly, and Cleopatra just started killing anyone that said otherwise because she was incredibly vain.
I don't think that's the only reason, though. Someone who made that mistake said something to me once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss. In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them. So I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am. And so on and so on.
Who cares?
I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though. Even if she was just messing with you, it seems a little out of left field.
You really think she put that much thought into it? She was probably just screwing with him, and it was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous.
Yeah, I could see her doing something like that. Well, I think that's enough idle gossip for now. The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful. We should go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet.
Oh, here we go, a vote. Cover up your breasts. At Alice's request, we made our way to the treatment center. Here we go. Voting time. And you guys know what I'm gonna pick. There's no chance in hell I'm not betraying the bitch. And we're gonna get 0, aren't we? I wanted to go with V, personally. Memento mori if the 9th lion ate the sun. There is no chance in hell I can switch those letters around and get something. And who the hell did... You know, I love how they're like, no one could have planted that bomb, and now we've got this written here. It would have taken more than 5 minutes to rub off the other thing and write this. This is...
It looks like another warehouse.
Oh wait, this is a different warehouse, my bad.
It looks like the same warehouse.
Oh, it is the same one.
Hey, look.
3 more doors.
They're all glowing white. You think...
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Betray is Kuma's only way. It's my only option.
I'd bet on it. Look, they've got the same boxes next to them as the other doors.
So the next set of doors are... white?
Memento mori is Latin.
They haven't all been the same color before.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
Kuma knows deep down in his soul he wants to ally with Alice. Alice can suck a dick. Let's head back to floor 8. Hmm? Right, so every floor has the same layout. Memento mori, remember about your death. Huh. Clover has clearly gone crazy because her brother isn't here. That's why Clover is depressed like a stripper and tells people about Alice. It makes sense now. It makes sense how? Like what? Warehouse A. What is this? Metal Gear Solid? Look at it. It's like white, slowly blends in and blends out.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, look, it's Kokichi. I'm going to write that in. 220, Kokichi. Look at him. He's doing the Kokichi pose and everything. Or like about your mortality.
You finally returned.
Look at him. He's fucking Kokichi.
I was beginning to get anxious.
Like, seriously, look at that. Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see. He...
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. Clover is looking after him, but his condition could change at any moment.
Remember, you are mortal, I believe it says. Snake!
You should go.
Oh no.
Emoji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks and then ran off after him. He's like Kokichi, Kiba, and Gonza fused.
Quark!
Yeah, but he's in armor. It could easily be Kokichi wearing, like, arm lengtheners and everything.
Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Emoji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
Oh, son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
Alright. Well, we've got Luna.
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but...
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner.
Adam?
It's called an Atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
So that thing can tell us what's wrong with
Yes, I believe it can.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean?
Yeah. I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
Here, what we do to cut off Alice's boob as a sacrifice for Quark. What the fuck? You're getting dark, man. Dio and Luna were the first two people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quark found. I'd stayed behind after the AB game and they'd all spilt up and gone into different rooms. It seemed like one way or another everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No. He can't... How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
We need to stab Alice right in her chest and use her miraculous growth powers to save Quark. Oh my god, you guys are dark.
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should...
Why don't we...
He should be okay.
Why don't we put him in a deep sleep until we can get that thing sorted?
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
Yeah, we looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say.
Well, everyone can take turns with her? Oh my fucking god, man. Oh my fucking god.
I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Dio's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms?
Why don't we just put him in a deep sleep until we can save him?
Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
No, nothing. Like medicine. I mean, it was just like a park. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory. There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
Oh god. Then he's going to... Oh god, no.
Look, just to be sure, the three of you went to the treatment center, right? And you're sure it wasn't that?
No, there was nothing even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
Wait, the rabbit said someone might die. Fucking rabbit. Treatment pods. That's it. If we put Quark in one of those pods... For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark!
Nani?
Oh, thank God.
What's he holding?
You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this!
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He'd grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey guys, I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Emoji? What the hell are you doing? Get over here. Emoji! Can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Good. Thanks, whoever that was. Who has the scalpel now? Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are you going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna!
Yes?
Are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Super Beta.
Isn't that what's in the bloody thing?
Sopero?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But...
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just...
You have to suffer along with the rest of us, you little
Okay, I've got
bastard.
it.
Thomas, man.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Whoa! They've got a needle gun? That thing could come in handy. But who has the scalpel now?
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves, everything's normal.
Can we freeze him now?
According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Sopril B's Ace's favorite drug. Wow. What is he, a date rapist? Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Technically, that's very true because the the brain actually stops us from doing actions which would actually injure the body. So for example, you've got enough strength in your jaw to essentially bite your finger off. Like if I could actually bite right through. It's the brain that essentially says, no, don't do it. So without that, you would basically be able to do those types of actions. Your body has enough muscle strength for you to even, say, for example, be able to hold on to someone even after they dislocate your shoulder and arm and everything. You've got the muscle strength to do it. It's just the brain that doesn't let you.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
Oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
That's the truth.
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes. At least, I think so.
What kind of virus is Radical 6?
What are you doing?
I turn and follow Temunji's gaze. What the fuck? There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the... Oh, fuck. Who fucking had the idea to give her the scalpel? That's like the last person I want with a weapon. Apparently, she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him or for some other more sinister reason. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die.
Huh?
We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone!
Alright, she's just gone off.
There won't be anyone left! I'd rather die here!
Kill yourself! Alice? I mean, if she kills herself, I won't give a fuck. We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. Damn it. I shook myself and took off after her. Why, though? Oh, well, yeah, she might blow up the bomb. But those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Shit. Which way did she go? Right? Left? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her?
Yeah. I don't know which way she
Well,
went.
let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood?
Gotcha.
Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah. I stay here. Got it.
All right, let's move, people. Get going.
At Fee's command, we scattered, filtering off into the different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. Free BP if Alice dies for Kuma and Luna. So does her BP go to us? Automatically? Do we get her BP? That'd be awesome. I am down for that. You forget, Kuma, Sigma is a nice guy. No, Sigma is a horny guy. There's a difference. He's nice because he wants to get laid. No one's here, huh? Damn. Where did she go? Complaining wasn't going to help anything. I needed to go look somewhere else. Well, those doors are locked. I hope I'm not alone, by the way. I don't want to die. got a knife. I don't feel confident around a crazy person. Stop being a hero, Sigma. I think vodka in. I don't like Sigma being by himself. This is just retarded. Oh boy. Damn it, Sigma! This is how people get themselves killed. He needs to save Alice so he can have the horny fan service. God damn it. If Sigma was given a chance, he would get at her massive boobs. Shoot. Nothing in the treatment sensor either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something about it. If we haven't stopped Quark. I need to hurry. I headed to the garden, actually. We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live... Yeah, I'm surprised Sigma didn't make a bigger Desi of them tatars. You guys. This is a video game. Everyone is retarded. I'd only gotten a few steps from the hallway through the grass when I stopped short. She dead?
Oh, there you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up. I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her.
She dead?
When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
And she's alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious?
Looks like it.
What about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Right. Alice was lighter than I'd expected, and Fee and I managed to set off towards the infirmary at a brisk trot. You mean thought? I'm still voting betray, by the way. Wait a minute! If she's unconscious...
All right, please pay attention, everyone.
If she's unconscious, she can't vote. If she doesn't vote, it automatically goes to automatic ally. Which means we can ally and get 2, or we can betray and get 3. I am not about to hit ally and let her have like this arc where she's like, oh, you chose to ally with me even though I voted against you last time, and like, yeah, I'm a nice guy. Now fuck that shit. We betray that shit.
You need to hear this.
Need to hear what? Is she dying?
The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
Is she dying?
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's.
Oh fuck, it's spreading.
She has also been infected with Radical 6.
On our way back, Fee gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 set of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
It's spreading. She's on 5. Oh, she's on 6? Well, fuck her then.
No. What's going to happen to her?
She can go back to 3, the bitch.
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6.
Death?
There's a special antiviral treatment.
Why does she look happy? That's just creepy.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
The message on the wall?
Immunogoblin?
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
You've learned that Kuma's a dick? She betrayed us!
Those antibodies are the basis for Excelivir.
If we were gonna betray her anyway, Luna won't trust me? So you guys are telling me not to reap vengeance, but rather to play the long-term game? You're right. If we reap vengeance, people won't trust me. Wait. But then Alice would be on 8! Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can't we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought of that too, so I went and took a closer look at them.
An eye for an eye, a life for a life. Betray.
Unfortunately...
They can't cure it?
Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself. The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelavir.
I'm not finding it.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
I might accidentally drop her a few times. As he spoke, Tamuju moved over to Quark and lifted his small unconscious body off the bed. There is also having Luna not trust you, which is bad for the cinnamon bun. We want the cinnamon bun, right? I want Fee. You can have cinnamon bun all you want. I bent down and slowly picked it up. Is this medicine?
What? Well, what is it?
Hold on. There's a name on the label here. Excelavir.
Excelavir! You found it, Sigma!
Where the fuck did this come from?
That's the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
I'm not curing fucking Alice. I'm breaking it!
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it earlier.
Earlier when?
We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
Kuma's going to fuck himself, and we're going to laugh. You're just terrible people. You hit it?
Whether or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards.
Wouldn't it be ironic that as soon as you touched the antivirus, you got the virus?
It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that. And to be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Who cares about the details?
I love how they have the ending theme playing now.
We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
She can die!
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
What?
There's only enough here for one person. The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun.
The boy's getting it.
And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something.
Right.
The boy gets it. While we all stood stunned, Fee moved. Stepping over to Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes, then stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head.
Nothing.
Akuma, a little suffering builds character. That's why we love you. You guys love me? Aww. Aww. That's sweet.
That one bottle was it.
Do you think there might be some more back in the laboratory?
No, unfortunately not.
No.
Oh, God.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Only one person can be saved.
Who should we give it to?
Alice or Quark?
What the hell is this? There's no way we're only going to save one of them. Oh no, we can't save both. What a shame.
Then what are we going to do?
You see, this works for us. We want Alice dead, but we need a hit ally to be cool with Luna. 2 birds, 1 stone. Do I have to spell it out? We're going to save them both.
How?
With the power of friendship. Quick! 50 cc's of friendship, now! That's, I need to calm down. Think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there, I knew it. What?! What the hell was that? That can't be an ending. No. You just fucking give me a choice, you can't. And then it... What? That ending is locked? Oh, that is bullshit. Mate, that's bullshit. Mate. We're basically cock-blocked here. Come on, mate. You can't do that. That's like that time at uni games, right? We were pissed out drunk and we got, you know, to third base and then the girl fell asleep and I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I'm just like, well, that's bullshit. And then, you know, I put this on top and then I go outside and the mate's like, what the hell is going on? And it's like, oh, you know, she pretty much passed out from all that booze. I don't think finishing off that blue label was a good choice. And then my mate from the US, he just started laughing at me. And he's like, you dickhead, you should not have finished off that blue label with her. And I'm like, well, what the fuck, man? Then I was just like, nice guy, Kuma. We got cock-blocked. Cock-blocked hard. Not an ending, but a lock. Hey, how was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? Anyway, thanks for coming, guys. We're gonna continue next time. Yeah. I did not see that coming. I didn't know that was gonna lock. But fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, I think next time we're gonna try to see what happens on this route. It's gonna be pretty bullshit if we get locked again. Like, that's pretty bullshit. But we will continue next time. There is no vote. Like, that's a lock. Do you wish to jump? It's a lock. See? It's a lock.
All right, please pay attention, everyone.
What?
You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
Yeah, that's locked. The cyan path is a lock. Anyway, thanks for coming, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be doing Kingdom Hearts with Hachan. The day after that is another Walking Dead. Day after that, we'll see what it is. So, thanks for coming. I'll see you guys in the next one. Best to know certain things beforehand. 999 did the true ending like that too. This might be the true ending then. Oh, shit. Fair enough. We'll see how that goes. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for making it great. Welcome to the sponsor club, Frick. That opens you up to co-op gameplay if we're ever doing a multi-game and also other things. So, hope you enjoy. You get your emojis. If we do any game that has co-op and you also have it, you can just jump right in. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for the sponsors. You guys are awesome. We keep being able to buy all these games because of you guys, so I really do appreciate it. Thanks for all the donations. I will see you guys tomorrow with the Kingdom Hearts live stream with Hachan, The Walking Dead the day after, and we might do another Zero Escape on Friday. So good night for those people in the US and Europe, and have a good day for all those people in Oceania. Till then, Ninja Kuma out. Bye. Have fun, guys, and thanks for coming.